Emotions were high inside a Travis County courtroom today after a family faced their son's killer.
Brandon Baugh was 3 months old when he died in the care of his babysitter. And today, Cathy Henderson pleaded guilty to first-degree murder. KXAN's Sophia Beausoleil was in the courtroom and explains why the Baugh family is not happy.
Because of Cathy, Brandon will always be forever dead, and you will never be dead long enough for us.
In the past 2 decades, the wounds have never healed for the Baugh family.
Many years have passed, but your actions so long ago continue to affect my life and my family's lives.
With this picture in the middle of the courtroom, Melissa Baugh talked about all the firsts she never got to have with her son, Brandon.
You murdered our sweet, innocent 3-month-old baby by deliberately smashing his tiny head against a blunt object multiple times.
Cathy Henderson was sentenced to death for killing Brandon while babysitting him, then stuffing his body into a cooler and burying it in a shallow grave about 21 years ago.
I've had many pets in my life and had buried them. Not once did I treat any of them as such a callous disregard as you did for Brandon.
Because of an appeal in 2007, Henderson escaped execution by 48 hours. Now a plea deal moves Henderson closer to freedom.
How do you plead to the charge of the murder of Brandon Baugh on or about the 21st day of January, 1994, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
The sentence, 25 years, but Henderson has already served 22 of them, which means she could be out in about 3.5 years, something the Baugh family says it's hard to stomach.
We can't move forward on this. We're going to be internally chained to her because of the actions that she did to us.
Henderson's attorney says she's technically eligible for parole right now. He says realistically that won't happen, and he doesn't anticipate that she'll get out until 2019. Coming up tonight at 6, we'll hear what he has to say about today's plea deal. Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
And we want to give you a better idea about what led up to today's plea. In Henderson's 1994 trial, she testified she accidentally dropped Brandon Baugh, and the fall caused his deadly head injuries. But medical examiner Robert Bayardo testified it was impossible to accidentally cause those injuries. The jury agreed and sentenced Henderson to death. But in 2007, Bayardo told an appeals court new science raised the possibility that those injuries were accidental. That led to Henderson being taken off of death row, and the new testimony led to the Court of Criminal Appeals granting her a new trial. That resulted in today's plea deal.